playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I did my face.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA. Here's a look at what's coming up for. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. And now Washington's starting group. They've got the Prophet. Money out there with Jefferson. Then there's lights out, and it's Pope in at the point. And for Washington, Champ out there with Wright. And it's ABC. Then it's the Kid, and it's Davis in a two-guard. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now here's Wright. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. No good. Shot missing. Here's Money. Guarded by Wright. And the shot goes down.
Assist goes to
the Prophet's got the first basket of the game for Washington.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Pope. Off target with his 3. And it's Washington's ball. This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Now, here's Boucher. The 3 from Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside Jefferson. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Boucher. Pass to Wright. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Money passes to Pope. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
First personal foul.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Washington shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Here's Wright. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Washington the other way now. To the middle. Here's the Prophet. And Davis pulls it down. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right outside. Passes it to ABC. Fades. And there it is for him.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And Boucher sings it back. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Davis with the ball for Washington. It's a 5-point game. Knocked loose. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Moon. He's guarded by Davis.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, from the corner. Not going to go that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Pope. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The layup off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Washington out in front, up 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So on the floor for Washington. Money out there with Jefferson. Then there's lights out. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Pope in at the point. Boucher with the bounce pass. It's right on the wing. Washington with the rebound. Here's Pope. Got a piece of it. Outside Jefferson. Driving in. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Moon. Here's Pope. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Washington trails by 9. Now the pass to ABC. Davis kicks to Boucher. It's right on the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Wright's got his first points in this one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Who wants a T-shirt? Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Money. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Right. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw drops for Wright. And so Wright nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Money. Pass to Jefferson. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Pope. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, Washington no good. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Washington, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good. Good on both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Champ. And it's lights out with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.115 left in the first half. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Champ. Jefferson with some nice D. Washington leading now by 9. Moon with it.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
Champ, the pass to Boucher.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Boucher nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Pope, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Jefferson, and Jefferson throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Champ, and there's the pass to Wright. Here's Champ. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Boucher. And another miss by Washington. Outside Jefferson. Here's Money. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Washington in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Washington, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Prophet really making a difference here.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Washington leading now by 9. Our second half of basketball. And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Chance. ABC is out there with Wright. Then it's the Kid, and it's Davis in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Boucher. Outside, Davis. Lock at 6. Boucher passes to Wright. The baseline J off the mark. A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Pass to Pope. Over Davis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Washington. They trail by 9 points. That one doesn't drop. Washington shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Right side Jefferson. Here's Pope. And again, Washington no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Boucher kicks to Wright. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Wright nails both of them. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Washington calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Let's see who's the hottest.
Here's Moon. No points in the game yet for him. Nice ball movement by Washington. Outside Jefferson. Over Wright. And another miss by Washington.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And another miss by Washington.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Moon passes to Money. Boucher with the rebound. Washington trails by 7. Davis kicks to Boucher. And it's denied. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Here's Champ. Rebound, Washington.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Money. Right side Jefferson. Passes it to Pope. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For Washington, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Boucher passes to Champ. And here is Wright. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Pope. Boucher defending. And it's Pope missing. Now, here's Boucher. Here's Wright. No good there with the step-back J. And so it's Washington going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Washington. Money out there with the Prophet. Then there's Baller. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Pope in at the point guard position. Right, the pass to Champ. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's the Prophet. Washington with the rebound. ABC's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boucher passes to Champ. Here's ABC. To the left wing. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Right side. To the right side. This one for 3. Washington with the rebound. The Prophet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The dish to Moon. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Jefferson. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Now Boucher goes back up, and it's blocked.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And the shot goes in. Money's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Now here's Wright. G right on him. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Money. Off target with the fadeaway. For Washington, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. The pass to Wright. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. And it's blocked. Money passes to Pope. Here's Money. Boucher defending. And Boucher sends it back. Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 14. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
The first one falls. And so Wright nails both of them. Washington calls timeout. They lead by 12. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Washington.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Money.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And so Griffin will bring it up for Washington. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Dragic off the drive, drops in the layup for 2.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Mora can't get it to go. And here is Curry. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.